All right, today we're checking out the Freesky Swift Horse X6-E electric bike. So let's just walk through all the features. We got 20 by 4-inch fat tires with a dual sport tread. Front suspension fork over here. The front suspension fork has a preload adjustment as well as a compression adjustment. Dual 4-piston hydraulic disc brakes, a bright integrated front headlight, ergonomic rubber grip, left-hand thumb throttle, display controls, center-mounted color LCD display, Shimano 7-speed shifter, a decent comfortable saddle seat. Over here we have a 48-volt 25 amp-hour removable battery, a fast-ace rear suspension shock, integrated rear fender, another look at the 4-piston hydraulic disc brakes, 1000-watt geared Bafang hub motor, Shimano 7-speed derailleur, and the total weight of this bike is 79 pounds. Now that we've gone over all the features of the Freesky Swift Horse, let's take it out for its first ride.
The Freesky Swift Horse is built to handle tough terrain with an aluminum frame that's accessible for riders of most sizes. With 20 by 4-inch fat tires, this bike has stability and traction, though they can feel a bit heavy and tricky to maneuver at times. The integrated front and rear fenders add a practical touch, although the rear fender feels somewhat flimsy. Powered by a 1000-watt geared hub motor and a 48-volt 25 amp-hour removable battery, the Swift Horse can propel you to a top speed of over 30 miles per hour. Depending on your riding style and conditions, you can expect a range between 60 and 105 miles. The left-hand thumb throttle and 5 levels of pedal assist offer flexibility, though the pedal assist can feel quite strong, with minimal variation between levels. The Swift Horse is equipped with dual 4-piston hydraulic disc brakes for reliable stopping power and both front and rear suspension to ensure a smooth ride. The Shimano 7-speed derailleur provides sufficient gear options for making climbs and descents more manageable, and the bright center mount color LCD display keeps all essential information easily accessible.
Okay, first ride with the Freesky Swift Horse. So here we go. We're just gonna hop on, pedal assist level 1. And the controller tune is pretty strong. Even on pedal assist level 1, it just kind of kicks in. But it's not too bad for the weight of the bike. It feels very natural. We'll bump it up to pedal assist level 3. Definitely a little bit more power pedaling. I'm not even touching the throttle. So plenty of power on this controller tune. It's pretty easy to handle when you're on a lower pedal assist level. Just feels like a regular bike. Definitely feels like a fat tire mountain bike, I suppose. So if you're used to riding, 26-inch mountain bikes, this should not be an issue for you. But yeah, the width of the tire is for sure grippy on the road, but it also, maybe is takes a little bit longer to turn, to maneuver, as opposed to like a thinner wheel. Let's see what this feels like going uphill. So throttle down, pedal assist level 5, hitting about 25 miles, or 24, 25 miles going uphill. 30 miles, 33 miles going downhill. Wow, definitely no limiter. And we'll just test the brakes. Test the stopping power on these brakes. Plenty of stopping power. Okay, first impressions with the Freesky Swift Horse. Lots of power. If you're looking for a bike like this, primarily for trails or off-road, and you want fat tires and you want kind of a dual sport tread, but you're primarily using this off-road, this probably has all the power that you need to go uphill, to go on dirt, whatever. Is it the right bike for streets or street commuting? You might be a little bit overkill if you're just taking this on the bike paths. There's no limiter on it. I did hit like almost 30 miles per hour going downhill. If you're in a city that moves pretty fast or has a lot of traffic and maybe you need to ride on the streets, this would definitely keep up in street traffic for sure. This wheel, 26 by 4 inch is pretty big, and you definitely feel it when you're maneuvering. You feel the weight of the tire, especially if you have it on a low pedal assist setting. it is just more weight to steer and to maneuver as opposed to like a thinner wheel. Even like a 3-inch wheel feels like it's easier to maneuver with or to handle. As far as the comfort goes, I definitely felt the suspension working even on this paved road. So no issues there. Even though I can't ride it, it's not something I could easily flat foot without hopping off the saddle. So I'm kind of like standing over the frame. Overall, a decent option for the off-road mountain bike style fat tire e-bike category.
So here's what we like. The bike's powerful motor and high-speed capability make it a thrill to ride. The dual 4-piston hydraulic brakes provide reliable stopping power, and mounting points for an optional rear rack add to its versatility, although we wish it was an included feature. But here's some things to consider. The strong pedal assist levels could use more variation for finer control. The heavy fat tires, while stable, can be cumbersome and tricky to handle for some riders, and the included rear fender feels flimsy and might not hold up well under tough conditions. Overall, the Freesky Swift Horse is a decent budget option for those who want speed and power. Its motor, range, and full suspension make it a good choice for commuting on city streets or off-road riding. So, what do you think of the Freesky Swift Horse? Is it the off-road e-bike you've been searching for, or do its cons have you second-guessing? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.